Hi everyone, this is Lori Ellington with poly-coach.com. That's poly-coach.com. It's been a while since I've done a video. I am in a place right now where I'm just getting a lot of information and a lot of insight on things that are happening in my life and things that are happening in my professional life with my clients. And it's been really fun to sort of be in it all. And yeah, I just have a desire to record some more videos and have them be pretty informal. Like, as you can see, like I don't have any makeup on, I don't have any jewelry on. I'm just like in my Saturday morning mode, and that's kind of how I coach anyway. Like, I kind of coach in the moment. Like, this is my like uniform. And yeah, so don't expect much in some of these videos in terms of performance or in terms of even appearance. I just really have a desire to be authentic and share things when they're alive. And I think that's one of the things that I speak to and like to encourage clients to do, is to share things when they're alive. And what alive means is to have a felt sense in your body that something wants to emerge, or that something is emerging. And sometimes that feels like maybe a feeling in your chest, or a feeling in your belly, or a feeling in your face, or feel like it could just be any felt sense, like any way, any somewhat activation in our bodies or in our nervous systems can be an indication of, oh, like, let's start paying attention. I wonder what this is. And in that curiosity of, I wonder what this is, then there's more space for things to be revealed. And sometimes it's I have a desire to put something online. I have a desire to record a video. I have a desire to share information. I have a desire to talk to my partner about something that I've been a little nervous to talk about. Or I have a desire to talk to my partner about something, but I don't know what it is. So I need a little more time before I figure out what that is to be able to talk to them. Or I need a little more time to figure out what that is so that I can have a little more clarity. So getting into the felt sense of what something like that, like, oh, like, first of all, like, I have a body. And yeah, I just encourage you to pay attention to your body as you are going through your day, and especially as you're having conversations with people, as people are coming to you, as you're having a conversation with your partner. Like, take a moment to notice what's happening inside. And sometimes that's a matter of like just putting a hand on a heart, putting your hand on your belly, maybe closing your eyes, or just being like, what's alive for me, or what's happening in me, or what do I notice now? It's super easy. Something that you can do while you're in connection with another person, or in connection with another, like a partner, when you're talking with them. You can put a hand on your heart, or your hand somewhere on your body, just helping you remind yourself that you're in a body. And you could just take a nice long exhale, like normal breathing, and it's just like, oh. And so the inhale will come, but you want to really make that exhale longer, like. And sometimes it could be a, and sometimes it could be a ha, sometimes a like making a sound on the exhale can help your nervous system relax and regulate. And you can do that anytime. You can do that when you're driving. You can do that when you're in a conversation with someone, like I said. Yeah, just knowing that there are like some simple hacks or tools to help you stay in your body and help you regulate the body that you're in. So one is taking a moment to sort of feel into like maybe what's going on, and like, something is a little unsettled. I'm not feeling so peaceful. Let me take a minute. Let me put my hands on my body. Let me take a deep breath, and let me exhale it out. Oh, wow, maybe there's an emotion coming through. Maybe I need to, like, write a little bit about what that emotion might be, or what that story might be. Or maybe it's a big emotion and I need to scream into a pillow, something like that, or punch the pillow. Yeah, there's just so many different ways of regulating our nervous system, of regulating our bodies. And when we can start to learn how to be in this body, and then we can learn how to communicate how we are being in this body with another person, and they're also doing the same thing, then it can make conversations and navigating difficult conversations, sharing information a lot easier. And as you can notice too, like my voice has slowed down a little bit. I started pretty activated and pretty high. And then when I was like, oh, like let me actually be in my body, you start to slow down. And in the slowing down, I experience more spaciousness around like myself, and then it can include someone else, but I don't necessarily have to be in their space. I can be in my space, and then we can be in a shared space. And then all of a sudden it's like, what's it like for me in my space? And like, oh wow, like we are really close, but you're kind of tracking your system and I'm tracking my system, and now we're engaging in a conversation. It just makes things a lot easier. This isn't exactly what I was going to talk about in this video. However, I think it's a good place to start, because now I'm going to start recording videos about other things. So yeah, nervous system regulation, super important. Noticing what's happening in your body, super important. Like having a felt sense of like, you know, where things might, where certain emotions might lie or reside in your body, also really good. And these are things that you can track. These are things that you can track throughout the day, just day to day. Obviously, you would know if you're really excited, you could take a moment and be like, where does excitement live in my body? Or if you're fearful or feeling contracted, ooh, where does that? You just start to pay attention. Another way of doing that is through meditation. You can sit, good Lord, you can do it for 3 minutes if you want. You just set your timer for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 11 minutes. Like there's all these different, stories around what number of minutes is the best amount to sit in meditation. Just choose what works for you in your schedule. But you could just do a 3 minute, like I'm going to set my phone. I'm just going to breathe. And I'll tell you, one of the best things to do is elongate your exhale. So inhale and do that 3 to 5 times, or do that over the course of 3 minutes. Your body will be calmer. It's really, really helpful. And then of course, high impact exercise is always good too. But when you're in a conversation with someone, one of the best things that you can do is take a minute, pause, just be like, hold on, can we take a pause break? We'll talk about that in a separate video. And it's like, or you can look and like take 3 breaths with your eyes closed, and then 3 breaths with your eyes open in connection with the other person. You will normally, it's typical to feel some sort of emotion move through, and then just be with that. Like, oh wow, ooh, let me be with that for 3 breaths. Like, oh, let me be with that for 3 breaths. Oh, let me be with that for 3 breaths, and see where it goes. All right, thanks for listening, and there will be more videos coming. I'm super excited to share more information with you. Lori Ellington with poly-coach.com, poly-coach.com. Thanks. Bye-bye.